Hi, I'm Ali and a warm welcome to Faceyogamaster Natural Beauty Over 40. So in today's video, I thought I would share with you some really great sinus relief massage exercises by doing lymphatic drainage to really help relieve sinus pressure around the eyes and the nose area. Now, first things first, you want to start off with clean skin, and I definitely would recommend using some form of facial oil so you've got a slip and glide so you're not dragging or pulling at your skin. So I've just got some rosehip oil here, and you just want to place a couple of drops into the fingers. Just massage that through. And then placing the oil just above the forehead, down by the eyes, under the eyes, and down by the side of the nose, lower part of the face, and then also down by the side of the ears and down the side of the neck. So first thing we're going to do first is just warm up the lymphatics. So I'm just going to take the flat of my hand for more surface area, and from behind the ear where we have plenty of lymph nodes and in front of the ear, we're just going to make almost like a scissor-like shape and then just glide down the SEM muscle down to the collarbone. Now this is a very light, delicate touch. And then on the other side again, sort of make a scissor shape with the fingers, placing in front and behind the ears, and just gently glide down the big SEM muscle down to the collarbone. So now let's start from the top and then let's work our way down. So first of all, we're just going to take our fingers and just very gently massage just above the eyes here. We have the great acupressure points in this area. And then just round circulation the other way. Again, the massages we're doing today are very feather-like touch. I'm also moving toxins and waste within the lymph, which is very close to the surface of the skin, so nice and light. And then between the eyes here and the eyebrows. This will also calm down the nervous system. You want to make sure the rest of your face is nice and relaxed as well. And then the other way. And then placing our fingers both on either side of each other, just glide down to the temple area. So then with our thumb placed between the eye and the eyebrow and just the fingers above here, we're just gently moving in an upwards motion with the thumbs nice and light. And then just really massaging, literally again in an outwards motion with the fingers and the thumb, releasing any tension. And then just very gently glide along towards the temples. And then with our fingers now, using the ring finger because we have a lighter touch and the skin around the eyes is very fine and delicate. So again, we're just now going to massage with the ring finger and then slowly work our way down the side of the nose down to the nostrils, either side. And we'll do this 3 times. Again, just massaging, very light, to the nostrils, and again last time. I've been a facialist for the last 7 years and I'm really passionate about skincare. I really want to help you on your journey. So please comment down below and tell me if there's any other issues you have so I can do sort of facial yoga massages and lymphatic drainage on those as well. And now we're just gliding down the side of the nose down towards those nostrils. And then where the nostrils are here, either side, we have some indentations. We hold a lot of tension in this area. So let's just release that as well. And this is also another great acupressure point. So really nice massage with the face nice and relaxed. And then the other way. And then taking the fingers, gliding under the cheekbone towards the ears. Moving everything in and outwards motion. And then with the ring finger, as we have a lighter touch, just gliding under the eyes where the bone is towards the temples. And then just massage the temples here again, releasing any tension. And then the other way. And then with the fingers, just glide down either side now, from the temples towards the bottom of the ear, again where we have plenty of lymph nodes. And then with the fingers, ring finger down under the cheekbone towards the ears, working in a downwards motion. And then we're going to take one hand at a time from each ear. So again, with our fingers into a V shape here, gliding down in front and behind the ear where we have plenty of lymph nodes. Again, you may want to swallow while you're doing this. You can literally feel things moving along. And then down the big SCM muscle, down to the collarbone here. And then on the other side, fingers into a V, either side of the ear. And then down the big SCM muscle, down to the collarbone. And then with our thumb placed under our jawline, fingers in a hook shape above, just gliding now all along the jawline, again where we have plenty of lymph nodes. Again, when you're doing this, you may want to swallow. And then just gliding down the big SCM muscle, either side of the neck, down to the collarbone. And then for the final lymphatic drainage release, which is really important because we've moved everything along in a downwards motion. So from the chin all the way down, I always like to finish off with this, is where our collarbone is, just above we have some indentations. And if you can just give those a few gentle presses, this will release all those toxins and waste into the body, ready for elimination. And you really should feel a really great drainage release. Now, if you'd like to spend a little bit more time on a certain area, feel free to do so, or you may want to spend a little bit more time actually doing this as well. And please keep coming back to the video if you feel a little bit more stuffy again. So I will place another video here. If you'd like to join me there, that would be great. And if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing, a thumbs up, and also sharing the video. It really helps with the algorithm. And I really look forward to seeing you in the next video. Okay, bye.